Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. My name is Viet Nguyen, and happy Boxing Day. Normally, I make custom toys. I make custom Funko Pops and action figures, and I paint miniatures on my stream. But today is Boxing Day and the holiday, so we're gonna do an unboxing stream of all the action figures that I've bought in the past 6 months. Gamer Don, how's it going? Welcome on in. And I have a lot of Marvel Legends figures that I've bought over the past 6 months. And some I got for Christmas and things like that. Whoop whoop, my kind of stream, hell yeah, Dondi. So I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. So, do we want to do... I'll let you pick, Dondi, since you're here. Hope your Christmas was okay. Do we want to do My Hero Academia or jump right into the Marvel Legends? I only have 3 My Hero Academia figures. Do you have a preference? I guess we can do My Hero Academia. Alright. Here we go. So, we'll start with My Hero Academia. First up, we have, My Hero is my pick. Cool. So we have, Eijiro Kirishima. We got him over here. This is the second version of it, right? This is with his black sleeves. His newer costume. Number 22. 7-inch, yeah, these are 7-inch, the McFarlane, series. So, I didn't prepare. So, we just got home, like, we just got home like an hour or 2 ago. So, McFarlane has done a good job with them. Yeah, like, before, a long time ago, McFarlane used to have, like, really good-looking figures, but their articulation really sucked, right? But they looked really good. And then I'm glad that they started to venture towards actual action figures now. So we're gonna go unbox this. So it has a little stand here, just like all the rest of them. Put the stand here. And hopefully this noise isn't too loud, breaking it out of the plastic. Comes with the only one I would not buy is the Invisible Girl one. Yeah, that one's a little ridiculous. So yeah, you can see the rock arms. As for the alternate arms, McFarlane, only drawback, their scale is too big. Yeah, I am not a fan of the. I'm not a fan of the 7-inch scale. It's like it's off from the Marvel Legends. Let me know if this is too loud. I think the music is a little loud. Let me turn down this music a little bit. There, that's a little better. Nope, it's okay. So, how are you? And if you guys like these action figure hunting and reviews and unboxing, definitely follow my buddy Dondi on his YouTube channel. So, Yeah, I'm not a fan of the scale. But I mean, the difference between 6" and 7" isn't that huge of a difference. Like, as long as you got the bigger figures, like, as long as you got the other scale figure, as long as you get one of the other scale figures to, like, as long as they're crouching or jumping or something along those lines, you can probably get away with, like, standing them together. So that's at least sort of my trick when it comes to displaying them. Because I have some custom-made 6" My Hero Academia figures that I've made over the years. Alright. So. Alright, so we got... got some good articulation with the legs. I'm great. I meant to message you about the NSP figs. I am amazed at the attention to detail. Well done. That's such an exquisite gift. Awesome, Sam. Awesome, so. Why did I say call you Sam? I'm glad you love the. I think your version of Invisible Girl was epic. Nice. Blue Star, welcome on in. Happy holidays. Hope you have a great holiday. Welcome on in. We're doing action figure unboxing. This is Kirishima from My Hero Academia. So, looks like this is like his newer costume because he has the sleeves. Right, and so he's got, I guess you can just pull off the arms here and switch them out. Like that. Yep, with his rock arms. Rock arms. Who is your favorite character? I like Kirishima a lot. I like Kirishima, especially, like, I made a custom of his Red Riot form recently, or this past year. So it looks like he's got an alternate helmet, hair helmet. So it looks like we can pull this off, and then looks like we go and pop that in. And I like this mask version a lot better. I don't know what Hasbro was thinking, but they are flooding the market with Eternal Legends. Like, they're gonna sell, yeah. My week's been pretty snazzy. How about you? Doing alright. It was very tiring. We did a lot. We went to a lot of church. Because we spent Christmas with with Dr. Wife's mom, who's like uber Catholic. And she stayed with us. But yeah. So yeah, I think I like this version better. I like the helmet. I think that looks a lot better. But yeah, it's a cool figure. I got it on sale. Yeah, how's everybody's holiday? We can kind of go slow with it. We're gonna keep it super casual. So yeah, Kirishima. Pretty cool. We're going through the My Hero Academia figures right now. And then, I'm gonna start putting... Mess, good. Stayed home in Cincinnati because COVID, yeah. Good idea, Jay. And I got your books. So thank you. Thank you for that. It's basically Saturday, and I'm here watching you, so my weekend is mad. Yeah. Alright, so, we're gonna put My Hero Academia... McFarlane, My Hero Academia figures. Alright, we have Kirishima. If you guys want to figure, if you guys want to get a list of all the things I've unboxed, you just type in !unboxing. I was able to prep that much. We're gonna put them on a text file. And let me put that in the description. Unboxing, yes! Hope you enjoy your comics. Yes, I am so behind on reading comics. So, going through all of that. Alright, next up, we have All for One. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the skies. I can't read All for One and not sing All for and not sing All for One. Because I am one unit of old. And it's so funny because it's like he's such a vicious character. I hate All for One's design. Just so weird for such a badass dude, right? I made a custom one. I made like a custom one, and like there's more articulation to the arm. But this looks pretty badass. Alright. Like, you just bought Clayface off of Wish, yeah. So yeah, these are the My Hero Academia figures I got. And these are all figures that I've bought over the past 6 months that I haven't opened yet. So. Alright, comes with a stand here. He's got this ridiculously giant arm. There's like 0 to no articulation. Like pretty much it turns here. And he doesn't even have like the covered mask. I made a custom of him like a year back. And so I guess this goes here. There's no wonder I got it for sale. Okay, so it's supposed to go in there, I guess? It's not agreeing with me. Okay, wait, nope. It's not even staying in here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. So it only turns here. There's sort of like a glue joint there, but it doesn't turn at all. So there's like 0 articulation on this arm. Just like like, okay. The rest of the figure is nice. We got some good articulation here. One thing I really like about the My Hero figures is like the rubber clothes and like the hidden joints, right? Like you can there's actually like some cool torso swivel. There's a lot more articulation to these than they look. But yeah, this arm is ridiculous. Like, and this arm doesn't seem to want to stay on here. So they could have thrown in a normal right arm, exactly, but they didn't. just a giant arm. And it's not even like a good like punching motion, right? Like it's just out. You know, like so you can't even like you couldn't even pose it like he is like he's fighting. Well, at least, you know, I mean I could do it, but it's like you would Looks like a Build-A-Figure, yeah. Like, you can probably pose him in a way. Like, you would have to get, like, a separate action figure stand, like, in order to, like, hold it up. And hey, Jeff. Hope you're having a good, hope you had a good holiday. I mean, there's ways I can fix this. I could always cut it and like put some magnets in there so we can get some twisting articulation in the wrist. And but we shouldn't have to do that. But it is what it is. I got it for like $10, like on sale. So we're not gonna worry too much about it. Yeah, all for sale for sure. And I'm gonna start putting everything in a text document. So if you want to get a list of all the unboxing, all the things I've opened, just type in !unboxing. Alright, I got one more My Hero figure, and then it's all pretty much Marvel stuff after that. We got Stain. Stain was a pretty badass character. I really like that storyline in the anime. I've only watched the anime, I haven't read any of the manga. All Might is worthy. Alright, there's a lot of things to cut. Well, it is stained after all. Lots of cutting and slashing. I appreciate that Spinner is still out there repping Stain, yeah. Alright, we got one sword here. Get rid of these little... Alright, so there's only one sword? Doesn't he have two, normally? So there's one sword. And it's kinda... not... little flimsy looking, right? Like not, it's kind of warped in the, like, doesn't he have two? And he's got a bunch of knives, but you can't take them out. But I mean, otherwise, like, the sculpt is really good. It's like, this is you got your plastic scarves. Like, it's kind of hard plastic, but a little flexible. With the right stand, you can probably do some cool stuff with it. The mouth doesn't open. You turn the head. We got a little bit of movement in the torso here. And then your normal McFarlane arm joint. movement here. Also got staying on sale. I could have sworn he had 2 swords in the anime, but I could be wrong. Maybe he only has 1. It's a good looking figure though. Like some good articulation. We can probably do some cool poses and stuff. But yeah, the sculpt on these are really good. Like the details, like you got the chain, you got the chains on the boots, and like even the detail in the face is like really good. Alright, that is the last of the My Hero figures. Alright, next up, let's see, what do we want to go with? Let's go with some MCU stuff, huh? Alright, we have, first off, we have, these are ones that I have, that I found on sale, that I got on sale, of course. Eternals! Still haven't watched the movie yet. This is Sprite. And the main reason why I got this, was because, like, kid action figures are hard to come by. Just looked up Stain episode and only saw 1 sword. Okay, maybe I was wrong. So this is Sprite. Again, I don't know. I haven't watched the movie. So I got this on super sale. And like I said, there's not many. Those will be $5 in a month, yeah. I think I got it for like $10. Maybe $8. Alright, so this comes with the Build-A-Figure piece. And who's the Build-A-Figure? The Build-A-Figure is Gilgamesh. And that means nothing to me, because I don't really know anything about the Eternals. If y'all happen to be in a Walgreens and see Marvel Legends Binary, will you grab it for me? I'll pay back cost and shipping. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's the Gilgamesh torso. So, there's that. And comes with some fists. Like I said, the main reason why I got this Sprite is just because I make custom action figures, and they don't have many articulated kid figures, so that's why we got it. But the irony is not lost that the Eternals was so forgettable. Yeah. It's been a while since I tracked down the Walgreens exclusives, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, Blue. Otherwise, I mean, the sculpt is pretty good. Not sure if you can see that well, but pretty good articulation. The only thing that sucks about MCU stuff is like there's always like this intricate armor armor and details that you have to either sand down when you make stuff out of it. So like, there's gonna be a lot of sculpt work if I use this as a custom. But oops, still a decent figure for not knowing anything about them. So yeah. So that was Sprite. Alright, next up we have Baron Zemo from Falcon and Winter Soldier. He turned out to be kind of cool for being like a racist. A racist against super soldiers. He ended up being a likable character on Falcon Winter Soldier, surprisingly. And it comes with so the Build-A-Figure is just, I thought this was kind of lame. The dance, yeah, exactly. The Build-A-Figure are just the wings, like just the wings for Captain America Falcon, just for the Falcon Captain America. So the Build-A-Figure is just for the wings. So in order to make Captain America with the wings, you have to buy all 6 figures. Alright, what we got here? Alright, so this is part of the wing. So what part does this come with? This is the number 6. So this is part of the right wing of Falcon that I'm gonna put up on eBay. Comes with a ledger, probably the code book to trigger your Winter Soldier. Got a little gun here. Some alternate hands. So got that figure out. Looks like I don't know if you can take the helmet off, but the head sculpt is actually really good, like pretty spot on to the actor. Some of these MCU ones aren't really that great, but this one is pretty good, pretty spot on. Holds the gun pretty well. Got a pointy hand. So, switch to the alternate head with his masthead. I don't think the mask comes off. Like, I think you can peel it off. But I think it'll just be a blank face. But so yeah, pretty good figure. Again, another figure that I got. Ended up getting it on sale, even though he was like a pretty likable figure or a likable character. He wasn't very popular in regards to action figures. So, yeah, got him for sale. Okay, next up, we got Captain Carter from the What If series of the MCU, and this is the Target exclusive, in a stealth costume version. So this one doesn't come with the Build-A-Figure, because it's a Target exclusive. Even though she never had a stealth version, but usually usually Captain America always has a stealth version. So even like so basically it's pretty much the same as the original figure, just less red paint, pretty much. Doesn't really come with a lot of accessories. Pretty much just got her shield. No alternate hands or like head sculpts and stuff. But the Peggy Carter sculpt is really good. Like, it looks pretty spot on. What If clearly had something taken out one of the episodes. It was only 30 minutes compared to the rest of them, yeah. What If? But this is a badass figure. I really like it a lot. So, Baron Zemo. And then Captain Carter. Stealth. Whatever one explained the Infinity Gems killer machine, yeah. Yeah, they just kind of glossed over that, right? So the shield goes, I guess it just goes through here. She can kind of hold it like that. I don't know if it's just me, but the shield looks a little small, right? Well, I guess it's alright, because she's a big woman. Happy unboxing Boxing Day. Hey, Beanie. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good holiday, Beanie. Yeah, Gamora one was cut due to COVID. Okay. Well, one episode clearly missing. Gotcha. Beefy gal, yeah. Yeah, she's a big woman. She's probably up there in size with like Samus or something like that, but it's a nice looking figure. And I bought this because I got it on sale at Target, because it's a Target exclusive. But this is the stealth version, and but turns out I had the regular version on my Amazon wish list. So next up is the official version. Because you know what? We can't have enough Captain Carter in our lives. It was good in recovery mode today. How was your holiday? It was very busy, Beanie. I went to a lot of church. Went to so much church. And I am not religious, but Dr. Weiss' mom was staying with us at the Airbnb, and we had to go to all of the church. She's like uber Catholic. And we went to a lot of church. But it was very busy. It was very hectic, but we ate a lot of food, and it was a good time. Alright, so this is the official Captain Carter. And the Build-A-Figure is the Watcher. We got the Watcher here. And it looks like he comes with Watcher's arms. Oh yeah, Catholics have many services, yes. Oh my god. Like, we went on Christmas Eve, we went to two different ones on Christmas Day, and then today was Sunday, so we had to go to regular mass too. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is so much church. I think that was like the most exhausting part, was all of the church. But we ate a lot of ham. We got like a 9-pound honey baked ham, and we ate a lot of it. And we had some good food, spent time with some family, and it was a good time. So we got our Watcher arms. Oh, I would go to church for ham. Yeah, like, but we had the ham at home. We had the ham at our place. We didn't have to go to church to eat the ham. But it was really good ham. So we got he's got one sleeved arm and one unsleeved arm. But yeah, those are the Watcher Build-A-Figure parts. Oh, then F Church. We had to do it because Dr. White's mom was with us and I was chauffeur. So. But yeah. So it's pretty much the same. The same figure, really. Like, pretty much, the red is gone. Red and silver is the only difference, really. Oh, no. The boots are different. It's like, let's play a game of, what's different. The shield isn't as shiny. Like, it looks a little more plain, but don't want my heathen ass at church. Yeah, I mean, I just sat there. I didn't really do anything, and I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep a couple times. So, but yeah, the head sculpt on this Peggy, though, on this the Haley Atwell sculpt, looks really good. But yeah, who doesn't need more Captain Carter? Because Captain Carter is awesome. But yeah, these are... I really like the hair sculpt on that one. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I gave it like a paint job, like with some shading and stuff, like it'll pop even more. But besides that, like, the sculpt on this is really good. So these are the stealth version and the regular version side by side. So just like different colors, pretty much. And then if you type in !unboxing, that there's a list of everything I've unboxed so far. Alright, what's next? Alright, we're gonna keep on the theme of badass buff women. We have our She-Hulk here. And these are all action figures that I've bought like over the past like 6 months that I haven't opened yet. Pretty much the last time I opened up the toys that I bought was like my birthday in June. That was my last unboxing stream. So we got another She-Hulk figure. She-Hulk, hell yeah! Hey Raymond. Welcome on in. Happy holidays. She-Hulk, yes. And like this is they made a gray version recently. And so this is just like an alternate green version, you know, the one that we know and love. So she's got some alternate open hands. Where did that go? I'm just like throwing everything on the floor, and it just got lost. Oh, there it is. There we go. We got alternate open hands. We got her calm face. And then it comes with, got some good articulation. Really like the head sculpt here. She looks very buff, as she should. I feel like you would never really use the open arms, though. You would really not use the open arms. Because, I mean, she should be punching things. Because she's She-Hulk. I guess you use the open ones for her, like picking up stuff, right? But, looks pretty good. And then she has looks like she has an alternate angry face. So, She-Hulk, She-Punch, yeah. So we have the alternate angry face. Yeah. I like that one better. The head sculpt is really good. I really like the hair. The hair in this one. And it's like kind of rubber. So I like that one. Like, really hulked out. She's mad. This is a nice looking figure. This will go great with my She-Hulk collection. And we can actually see. Have you seen the She-Hulk teaser? I have not seen the teaser yet. I want to be surprised. So let's compare her to Captain Carter. So she's still even taller than Captain Carter. Like, which makes sense, because she's She-Hulk, right? But pretty cool. She-Hulk. All right. Okay. So let's go to again, just kind of random figures that I picked up. I don't even remember this part of the cartoon, and really cool of Target to put a sticker right at the front. Luckily, I don't collect these in box, but if I did, this would piss me off. But it's a black costume Spider-Man. I don't even remember this in the old school cartoon, the 90s cartoon. Black and white Spider-Man. I mostly got this figure just because it's a great base figure. Yeah, not cool Target. Oh, that's rad. I don't remember that one either. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember this one at all. Get away. Ah, there we go. Heal that open. Yeah, this is like an old school version of the Pizza Spider-Man. Or like a black and white version of the Pizza Spider-Man. All kinds of arms and hands just flew out. So that's fun. Now I gotta make sure I find those before my dog accidentally eats them. So there was 4 other hands there. It even comes with a black and white piece of pizza. Let me see if I can find those really quick. Okay, there's one. Also, we can't... I want the spider armor one. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. We're gonna have to look for those later. But yeah, he's supposed to have more hands. We saw Spider-Man movie yesterday. Oh, I haven't watched it. No spoilers. But I mostly got it just because it's such easy, like such a basic for base figures that I could use it to make customs. Because it's a very plain body. Most Spider-Man have the ridges for the webs, but this one doesn't have that. And black and white is really easy to paint over. So this is my main reason for buying it. And it comes with a bunch of different alternate hands. And if anybody wants a black and white pizza, I got you covered. I'm not the spoiler kind of person, promise, but I think you'll love it. I'm sure I will. Everyone, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but if I get spoiled, I'm not gonna be pissed because I waited this long. The holidays were just nigga pizza. Yeah, exactly. Black and white. But yeah, it's a cool figure. I like the butterfly shoulder movement there. Just a typical standard unit of Spider-Man action figure. I haven't seen it yet either, but everyone says it's amazing. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't been spoiled already. Seems everywhere is talking about. Yeah, if I see it on my timeline, I just scroll past it really quick. So I haven't seen much. All right. Let's see. Next up is here's a Marvel villain. This is Super Villains line. This is the Hood. And I got it on super sale, and just wanted to. I'm probably gonna end up just using them for parts because Viet does that. This is a Build-A-Figure for Zemo. That's this guy right here. Big abomination looking dude. He was the Hulk at one point. I don't really know. But he was like a Hulk villain for a while. Let's not take it out and have everything fall out this time. So it comes with looks like the left foot. Yep, there's an L right there. So this is the left leg of Zemo. Probably not good to have a white background to show that. So, I don't remember if the hood has powers or not. But I know he uses guns. That's all I know. He was like a crime boss for a while. He was like a crime lord for a long time. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise. There we go. Doesn't the cloak make him teleport? Something like that. The cloak has something to do with it. So, looks like... So this is all, like, rubber, right? So he can, So it looks like this... Oh, cool. So it just forms over... It just forms over the gun like that. So that's a pretty cool effect. And then you can put it in his hand here. Gotta run for now. Hope y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, Blue. Happy holidays to you. If we don't talk to you sooner. Hope you had a great holiday. Get some rest. If you have... Hopefully you don't have to work tomorrow. But if you do, I hope it's not too bad. I would imagine, like, most people are going back to work, or some people just took the entire rest of the year off, which I hope is the case for you. Not a huge fan of that head sculpt. He's very angry. He's very angry. He's like, King Kong ain't got nothing on me with my magic guns. And the hood. You too, sorry I couldn't stay longer. Gotta be up super early. Okay, so you do have to go to work. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope it's not too bad. Get some rest. And, but yeah, I mostly bought this for parts. Because, I don't really have much action figures with like, wearing, like, regular clothes. Right, so... these are always good to have around. I really like the guns though. Like that gun effect, this bullet effect is really cool. So. And every time I see the hood, I want to say it's the Red Hood. Because he's wearing a red hood. But the Red Hood is a DC character. So it's not the Red Hood, it's the Hood. There's a difference. Alright, next up, we're gonna keep going with the supervillains. And we got Arcade. He is well known as a X-Men villain. He makes like a crazy circus that he calls Murder World. But he's been a villain like through like a bunch of different ones, a bunch of different people. He's a very silly villain, but he's had some badass moments before, surprisingly. And then it comes with the Zemo Build-A-Figure as well. So this is the right leg for Zemo. So this is like his normal look, his normal head sculpt. And then there was this comic called Avengers Arena, and it was essentially like the young kids from Avengers Academy, and Arcade captured them, and it was sort of like it was like a battle royale. It was battle royale, but it was like Avengers kids, and he had to get them to murder each other, and that was actually a really crazy but good story. So that was that was when he had like the long hair and was actually kind of scary. So we can swap out that head. Comes with his scepter, his cane, scepter thing. He's got some crazy platform shoes. Cause you gotta get ready for your disco after killing people in your murder world. Disco Arcade doesn't advertise. Okay. Arcade is done. Alright, next up, we have a classic Rogue. Or not classic Rogue, but like 90s X-Men Rogue. Oh, that's pretty cool. Um, so she has like some alternate hands, which is pretty neat. Um, so there's one ungloved hand, and there's one hand that sorry, that's hard to see. Come on. So it's kind of hard to see, but like it's like one hand that it's one hand that that's holding a glove, right? So she's wearing so it'll look like she's it looks like she's taking off she took off a glove, which is kind of a cool touch. So it looks like you can take the cuff off here, and then she has like a ungloved hand, and then you can switch out this hand, so it looks like she took off the glove to go and take somebody's powers. So that's pretty neat. That's a nice touch. Like the level of detail that they put into this figure, it's really good. Like this head sculpt is actually a lot better than the older one. Hey, is it just because it's too bright? There we go. That looks better. So sorry about that. There we go. It's not so bright. yeah, so this is the... So it's got the hand that's holding the glove. That's pretty neat. She's got a nice, cool bomber jacket. This is my favorite version of Rogue, to be honest. The only thing it looks like, because of the joint, you can see the yellow there. So what I will probably do, if I display this one, is we'll probably paint over that shoulder, so we can hide that joint a little better. But other than that, it's a good looking figure. And like I said, exclamation point unboxing in the chat will bring up a list of everything that I've opened so far. Alright, next up. Now we're gonna get into heavy X-Men stuff. So next are some box sets that I got. We got this big Nimrod, Psylocke, Fantomex box set. So these are like X-Force, 2 X-Force figures from Uncanny X-Force, and then you got the big Nimrod from House of X, Powers of 10 stuff going on right now. It's a weird combination of figures if you've read the comics, but they're still pretty. Big thing. I would just want that for the effects. Yeah, the effects are really nice. They come with a lot of accessories. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a girl, Psylocke, Richie. So we'll start off with Psylocke. So we got a cool looking sword here. Little psychic sword here. Got a closed fist, alternate fist. Oh, jeez. Pardon me if it sounds too loud. Looks like there's an alternate. Oh, these are for Nimrod, not for Psylocke. So we're gonna move this off to the side. Unboxing ASMR, yeah. So yeah, this Psylocke is really nice. This is the X-Force, like her Uncanny X-Force costume, with the black. And so yeah, there's like her psychic. So that just snaps on, stays on really well, like her doing her psychic effects. There's a psychic knife accessory that you can put there, cause she does that. And then you have her psychic knife. This is a nice figure. pretty cool. So we're gonna put her there. All right, next up we'll do Fantomex. So he's got some pistols here. I really like the gun effects that the figures are coming with now. Like, they made like a when Hasbro first made a Fantomex, it was the wrists were like angled, and so when he was holding the guns, they were at a weird angle, and it's like they fixed it. Like the wrists can actually, they look more straight, because before it used to be like he would be holding his guns like this, right? And it was a very awkward position. And it didn't look right, like, because it looked like he was like doing this, and it was very weird. So I'm glad they fixed that in the older figure. So, and then they have those little cool gun effects. Come on. Pretty neat. Cool trench coat. Good looking figure. And their Fantomex and Psylocke were a thing at one point, so I can see why they're together. Why they're together with Nimrod, I don't know. But that's what we have. Alright, now we got our big boy here. We got our big boy Nimrod. We got these energy blasts. Got some closed fists. And our alternate head. Sorry, figure. This guy's huge. And then, so he's got like these little blasts here that you can attach like that. So like Nimrod's like a pretty old X-Men villain. He's from the future, right? But there was a version in the most recent X-Men run where he looks slightly different, and so they added that version to. So it looks like you can change the head. Maybe? Why is this being so difficult? There we go. So you swap out the head to that one, and then there's like another thing. I won't spoil it, but there's like extra attachment there that adds to make it look more like the House of X stuff storyline. So, but not a whole lot of articulation with these, but still pretty good for as big of a figure as it is. But like, if you were to customize it, if you didn't really have any liking to Nimrod, you might be able to customize this, like repaint this as like a Hulkbuster Iron Man or something like that, if you wanted to. But I'm a big X-Men fan, so of course we're gonna keep Nimrod. Alright, so we got Psylocke, Fantomex, Nimrod. Alright, next up we have this big ass box set. I can't show you this in my main camera. So this is the Wolverine. Here, we'll switch to the laptop cam. Here we go. Yeah. So it's 5 figures on this box set. So we got Callisto. Callisto, Wolverine, Mastermind, Cyber, and Omega Red. And I think I got this on sale on Black Friday. This was like an Amazon exclusive, I think. Alright, here we go. So, I think Cyber... So Cyber is... I don't know if they ever made him like an official version. So Cyber here is a big Wolverine villain. If I can get him out. Jeez. Alright. So he doesn't come with any accessories. But he's big and menacing. So pretty simple figure. And then I think we'll do Omega Red last. Right, so we have Mastermind. Really in there. So we have Mastermind here. He's got like his more modern head, more modern face, where he's like pretty disheveled. He hasn't time hasn't really treated him well, and this is like more of his alternate 80s head, where he looks more handsome. So Mastermind can create illusions. He's like a telepath, and he makes illusions and stuff like that. And I unfortunately didn't get the Hellfire Club box set, but this would have fit really well with the Hellfire box set that I'm not willing to pay $200 to get. But So Cyber Mastermind. Alright, so next up is we got a shirtless Wolverine. And I have like a million Wolverine figures. I'm probably going to be reselling this one. But the paint is really good. He's got like the painted hair on here. It's actually a pretty nice, like pretty good sculpt figure. I kind of don't. He doesn't have the I don't know if I like the claws don't usually come out from his knuckles, right? They usually come from like back here in the comics. So, but the brown and yellow costume is actually my favorite. So he's got like this yelling angry face, and then he's got this battle scarred face. That's pretty cool. And he's got some alternate hairy fists. All right, moving on to Callisto. Looks like she has some knives. Some alternate hands here. So Callisto is the leader of the Morlocks. You remember the cartoon? That was like one of the first couple episodes of the 90s cartoon. But I really like the head sculpt on this. Like the hair's done really well. The sculpt on this is actually really good. And she has alternate hands to hold stuff. So switch those out. Because if you have an action figure, you want her to be able to stab things. What I remember in the first episode of X-Men 97, morph! Yes. So after all the morph stuff, like the beginning of the morph stuff, like they went down in the sewers with the Morlocks. It was like the second or third episode or something, right? I could be wrong. But I really like this Callisto figure. That was most of the main reason why I bought this box set. It was this and Omega Red. But this is a really nice figure. Does Dr. Wife know what to get you for the holidays? Do you have to provide her with a detailed list? No, we don't actually do Christmas gifts to each other because we pretty much just buy whatever we want. So I think it's way into the season. Oh, okay. I thought it was like pretty early. I could be wrong. Alright, so I missed out when they when they made Omega Red. And now he's like ridiculously expensive now. So that was another reason why I got this box set. So I could have a better Omega Red figure. Looks like he has different tentacles, alternate tentacles to use. Oh, episode 4. Yeah, I thought it was pretty early. It's like they did a lot of the morph stuff, and then they went like right to the Morlocks. Out of here. Okay. All right. There's not a whole lot of detail to him. Like, there's good sculpt detail, but like not a lot of paint detail on him. But good detail on the face. It's very angy. And there's like the alternate base. And then you have like so you can swap out the different tentacles. So that's like just like almost bringing out I guess this is the one you're supposed to use. The about to kill you with tentacles. Like, prepare for the tentacling. And then you have the alternate ones to be like, yo, you just already got tentacled. They don't really. There you go. And I kind of like that they're a little flexible. So like, looks like you could takes a little work to get them in there. So it looks like this one, like, you can use this to like wrap around a figure. So like, say he's like fighting Wolverine, because he does fight Wolverine. So you can kind of, looks like you can wrap around him like this. And then looks like there's 2 loops, so you can kind of go around an arm as well. So you can kind of do kind of like a battle scene, like that kind of thing, like rah. So that's pretty cool. And one of Wolverine's claws came off. Callisto Omega Red. Alright. We're gonna keep going with the X-Men 90s goodness. We have and just so you know, I didn't buy these all like recently. Like, this is like over the course of like 6 months. I just haven't opened them yet. Remember that guy in X3 that had the Omega tattoo on his neck? And there was Kid Omega played by Miles from Lost. Yeah, I barely remember X3. I kind of take that out of my mind. We wanted to get this Excalibur box set, because I really like Kitty Pryde, so that's why we got Shadowcat here. But if you're a fan of the X-Men from the 90s, and this is a good time to be an action figure collector, because they're pretty much making everything from the 90s right now. So alright, we'll save Alan Davis art on the side. Nice, yeah. Alright, so we'll start with Megan. Yeah, I like that there's like the X-Men comics. So we just got the closed fists for Megan. Wow, like this head sculpt. Look at this hair. Holy crap. I don't really like the smile on the face. It looks kind of creepy. But the hair sculpt is pretty amazing. And I mean, like they usually they don't paint the joints, right? It's usually one color. So that's a little weird that they that they didn't make that green. So like she's got like open pits. But I mean, maybe she needs the ventilation. Maybe she needs to air them out. But otherwise, pretty decent figure. The hair is what kind of sells me. The hair is really good. Like, as somebody that sculpts hair on custom figures and stuff, this would be a pain in the ass to do, and it would be very heavy. Alright, next up, we have Captain Britain. And they've actually made a couple of versions of this action figure. This is probably the first time he's been like this big. Like they normally make him out of like the smaller base figure. So we have a bearded version from when he was part of the Illuminati. He's got a lot of accessories. So he's got fists here. It's really good. Nice detailed sword. I think this is Excalibur. This has to be Excalibur, right? I never actually read a lot of Excalibur, the comic, the old school comic. But I like that. Looks like he can hold it with two hands. That's cool. He's got enough articulation for him to do that. Kind of defeats the purpose of a secret cabal of people if everyone joins the Illuminati, right? He was in there for a short period, like during Hickman's run. Because, like, he was, like, the leader. He was the defender of Otherworld. That was, like, the bearded version, right? So you can switch. So you can switch out that head. If we can get it on there. Can we get it on there? Yep. And I lost it. I don't know where it went. Okay. So we need to find that head. That was a little hard to get back on. I'm not gonna sit there and look for it. This is super casual. I'm such a professional. But here we go. But pretty cool. He's a bigger size too, than the other Captain Britain figures. So alright, now we love us some Kitty Pryde. So we got our Lockheed figure. Kind of like made of rubber here. We got Shadowcat. This is one shoe with Shadowcat. Got some alternate hands here. This is probably one of my favorite costumes of hers. She's had a lot, and she's had some bad ones. But I do like the puffy sleeves, the domino mask. And although I do like her pirate version a lot. So you can kind of put Lockheed here on her shoulder, or you can like put her arm out, and you can kind of wrap the tail around her arm. But yeah, this is the main reason why I got this box set. Was like the big ones that I have are Colossus, She-Hulk, and Shadowcat, or Kitty Pryde, are like three of some of my favorite Marvel characters. So Betsy Braddock and Psylocke are two different people now. Yes, in the new X-Men run, yeah, they were able to separate to two different bodies. And Betsy Braddock is now Captain Britain, and Psylocke is now Quanon. Alright, so we had Megan, Captain Britain, Shadowcat. And again, makes you wonder if Quanon speaks with an English accent, because that's half of the appeal of Psylocke. Yeah, I don't think she does. Does Psylocke keep the British accent? Betsy would probably have the British accent. See, we on the same page, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. She might just have like a regular accent. I don't know. Alright. So now, now we're at the last of is like a whole set of Marvel Legends. It's the Age of Apocalypse. It's the Age of Apocalypse set, with the Colossus Build-A-Figure. So we have the whole set. So we're gonna unbox those. So we're gonna start off with Magneto, because that's the first one I picked. And I found another Spider-Man hand. Okay. So we're again, if you're a huge, if you're a big '90s X-Men fan, and you're like, oh man, I wish they made action figures of this '90s X-Men thing. They probably have, or they probably will. It's a good time to be a '90s X-Men fan if you want some of your comics in action figure form. This is a good time to have it. Alright, so Magneto doesn't come with any Build-A-Figure parts, but it's in the set. Who's left? They've been slowly putting out the Age of Apocalypse. That, I don't know. Basketball Gambit. They haven't made the Gambit yet. The Age of Apocalypse Gambit yet. So he's got like some magnetic. I always like the braids on this version of Magneto. Shopping Mail Rogue. Yeah. Rogan's Storm haven't been out yet. And Strong Guy, the Guido. They haven't made that yet. He's probably the next Build-A-Figure. So he's got not very good effects in this figure, to be honest. You know, he's got the alternate fists, closed fists. I think. Oh, the cape comes off. That's nice for customizing, right? If you just want to use this as like a base figure. Wasn't he a Build-A-Figure before? Strong Guy in the X Factor version was a Build-A-Figure, but not. He was in Age of Apocalypse. I think I like the helmet version better, but it's still not an amazing figure. As like important as he was in the series. Actually, did I open Apocalypse already? I might have opened Apocalypse already. I don't think I have that in my stack right now. But alright. So no Build-A-Figure with that. Alright, next up we have Legion. Who's the reason he's the guy behind he's the reason that Age of Apocalypse even happened. I don't think I opened that. Did I? Yeah, I did. Such a 90s design, yeah. I appreciate all the different hands as a customizer. That gives me a lot of options. I can add to my bag of hands. Alright. So we got the right leg to our Colossus. So we're gonna, got a right leg to Colossus. So we're gonna set that off to the side. Got the alternate hands. It's a good sculpt, good head sculpt. I like the hair. Hair's done really well. It's always funny, like with, like these are supposed to be loose clothes, right? But it's like super like, dude, our Legion here has not skipped leg day. Cause I mean, look at all that. Like, look at all that definition in the legs. Like, it's really tight here, and then it's like loose here. Like, that kind of doesn't make sense. I know, you're like, it's a toy, Viet. Stop thinking about it so much. But they did a good job painting it, right? Like, there's some good shading here, so you can really see like the flaps, like the folds. Otherwise, and there actually just aren't that many barefoot figures. But you can tell that there's like, okay, this is kind of like a simple figure, so we gotta put a little more. We gotta put a little more detail in there. Shiki, how you doing? We're unboxing action figures. AoA Magneto. This is all before. These are all like X-Men figures from before your time. So, we're gonna build a cool Colossus figure though. Hope you had a good holiday. Alright, next up, we have Iceman. And this looks like this is a cool figure. The Age of Apocalypse Iceman is pretty neat. I'm good, just my internet being garbage. Oh no. Yeah, this is a cool version of Iceman. Like one of the coolest versions of Iceman. Damn, I'm too young. Yeah, like this is like an alternate X-Men version, back in the 90s. So, little cool clawed hands, clawed ice hands. That's pretty neat. Got an alternate closed fist for our Colossus here. Like Glacius from, yeah, Killer Instinct, yeah. I mean, it was around that same era, right? I'm imagining like Joe Madureira probably was inspired by that. I like there's like a little bit of paint, you know, for white for like where the ice is. Like, this is pretty much like a perfect Iceman figure. Like, it's translucent, right? And then like there's just enough like highlight to show like the ice effects. Like, I wouldn't do anything to fix this. Right, like there's just enough detail in here. And then so you can swap out the hands to be like the more clawed. Which is pretty cool. And actually, I think there's a Bleach figure, or there's a Bleach character that's like an ice character, right? Like, he pretty much looks like this. So, you might be able to use this if you're not an X-Men fan, and you're just like a fan of that one guy from Bleach. But yeah, this is a dope figure. And yeah, I didn't notice there's like some extra icicles on his hand here. So it's probably the best one so far. And he comes with the right arm of Colossus here, with alternate closed fist here. And we've opened a lot, so exclamation point unboxing in the chat will give you the list of everything I've opened so far. Alright, next up. Oh, here's Rogue. We did get Rogue. With her puffy sleeves. Alternate version of Rogue. It comes with the new arms. Comes with Colossus's left arm. Pretty good sculpt though. Like, her hair is huge. That hair, that big puff in her front. It's a little big. Seems like a little big and a little weird on the side. It looks like they just they added it later, right? I mean, maybe that's how it was drawn, but it seems like a little too big. But it was that 90s, right? So maybe that's how it's supposed to look. Like the sculpt on the puffy sleeves look really good. They're done really well. And she's got like the little baggy boots. A little cool. The sculpt on this is really, really good. And where's Bomber Jacket? Bomber Jacket Rogue. Here's a Bomber Jacket Rogue in comparison. So like, this body style looks like a little bigger than this one. But they're about the same height, but it is an alternate version. So they're allowed to look different. AoA Rogue. Okay, next up we got Sabretooth. AoA Sabretooth. So they already made Wild Child in this separate series. I think it was the Sugar Man one. And he does have the Wild Child does have a chain. So he can hold the chain. So he has, looks like the headband accessory for Colossus. You got the ponytails, alternate ponytails. Two different ponytails. Comes with a Colossus head. So he's got a snarling face and a smirking face. I think I like the snarling face a little better. So we're gonna swap that out. And so got the Colossus head here. It's got some closed fist accessories. And I don't have Wild Child on hand, but we can pose him with Wild Child later. Alright, so AoA Sabretooth. Alright. 2 more left in the set. We have AoA Shadowcat. You know, we gotta have all versions of Kitty Pryde. Comes with the Colossus torso there. The Marvel Unlimited perk is Kitty Pryde. Interesting. What do you get with Kitty Pryde? Alright, so this is like the unretracted version with the open hands. And then so it looks like you can take off the do these come off? Yeah, they do. Okay. So you can swap out the Oh snap, didn't know that was a thing. It's a Kitty Pryde figure, yeah. One-year subscription pins, okay. Comic variant. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do have the regular costume of that. And I made a custom version of the pirate version, so I was just like, eh. I was like, I don't need that figure. I forgot about that though. There we go. Not it. The face sculpt are coming day and date with Unlimited. No, they're usually 6 months behind, Richie. At least I don't know if they changed it though. Not a fan of that, like the head sculpt. It looks very. She looks very judgy. She's like, I'm very suspicious of you, as if my claws are out. But not a bad figure though. Alright. We got one more left. One more left and we can put together a Colossus. This kitty has been through some shit, yeah. Yeah. She'll call the manager for you on you, yeah. Alright, last is Cyclops. One-eyed Cyclops. AoA Cyclops. Comes with the last Build-A-Figure piece. I guess they still need to make Havoc. Havoc was a big, was kind of a big part of Age of Apocalypse. So it comes with the last piece, which is the left leg of Colossus here. Not a... His hairline is really high on this hair sculpt. Like, I would probably sculpt some more hair right over there. Cover that up. It's an alright figure, I guess. Like, not the best. It doesn't come with any optic blast accessories though. You know? Like nothing with like a beam coming out or anything from the eye. Like they kinda skimped on the Cyclops figure. I don't think not the best. Not their best work, Hasbro. But we got the set so we can build Cyclops. I mean, we can build Colossus. So. It's a little weird to have some receding hair right there. I know I'm nitpicking, but not the best figure. Alright, now we're gonna build Colossus. Okay, so this is left leg. Left leg. They should make an Infinity Warp set. The pop vinyls of those designs are cool. The Infinity Warps was a terrible... Actually, the Warps were actually pretty cool stories. The character designs were cool, but Infinity War... That Infinity storyline was terrible. Alright, so we got our legs. Now we gotta get the arms. So this is this is the left arm. This is the right arm. That Infinity event was terrible. It was not good at all. Alright, come on. Let's get this head on here. It's not how to get ahead in life. Can we get the head on without breaking anything? Am I gonna have to bust out my... Am I gonna have to bust out my, my hairdryer? There we go. Boom. Wait, he's got like this like tank top on top of his armor stuff. Now this is a badass looking figure. I might be a little biased because Colossus is my boy. But this is a really nice looking figure. Let's switch the hands. Let's have some fists. Yeah. He's very angry. Angry metal man. His Age of Apocalypse was so tragic, yeah. Yeah, his story was so tragic. They don't treat my boy Colossus very well in the story, but this design looks so cool. This is a really good looking figure. Totally worth getting the whole set for this guy. But I love me some Colossus. So, it's a really nice looking figure. Alright, I want to say I have Apocalypse too from that. So let me go find that real quick. Straps look weird. Yeah, like, this is supposed to be like his, this is supposed to be like his tank top. So it just looks like, they kind of look like suspenders. So like, I feel like they needed like a little more detail. Like in, like sculpt for the folds. But I think they did the best they could. From the side view, you can kind of see them. Right? And then if we had like some better lighting, you can probably see a little bit more of the folds. But alright, let me see if I can find... I might have opened Apocalypse already. I love the look, but I wonder why he has a mask. Though in Age of Apocalypse, yeah, I don't know. Like, I wonder, who could he be? Could be the other metal guy. Alright, let me see if I opened that Apocalypse. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's the 90s. Who drew him? Could they not draw hair? I think it was, yeah, I think it was Joe Madureira. You're right, Jay. Yeah, so I found him. And then I found two more figures that we can open. But here's our Apocalypse. I mean, the Age of Apocalypse, right? How can you not have Apocalypse? Also, again, not cool, Best Buy. Luckily I don't collect for value. But throwing a sticker in there, not cool. Good thing I open everything. Otherwise I would be mad. It's a big cape. Whose skull is that? I don't know. Is it I don't remember. Is it Professor X's? No, Professor X. I don't know. I don't know. It's Apocalypse. He killed a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know if it's a significant skull. Let me check the back of the box. Let's see, it says, well, it's kind of covered up. Apocalypse launches an offensive against humankind in pursuit of the world where mutants rule and only the strong survive. That's all it says. Yeah, I don't think it's a significant skull. It's just like, hey, I'm Apocalypse. He's got like a... Not a fan of that head sculpt. He's just like, hey, look at me and my skull. He's very smug. He's very proud. He looks very... Alright, so you can pop this one. This one looks more menacing. So it looks like you can take that out. Is this... I guess the cape doesn't really matter. Cape hooks on here. You know, like, the whole reason why I got into customizing was to make Age of Apocalypse action figures. So the fact that they're making them all now, makes me feel a lot better that I don't have to make them anymore. So we're gonna put the grim face on there. It's like a little smudge, paint smudge on that, but that's okay. Oop. We're gonna have to glue this stuff down. I love the humor lately about Mr. Sinister's cape. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Hellions is like a surprisingly fun book. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. And then you can hold the skull. The skull doesn't have a... It doesn't have a hole for you to use like on another figure. But you can always drill another one. But kind of sits there. Like, look at me and my skull. I am Apocalypse. If you want to go with the voice actor from the comics. I mean, from the cartoon. Yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. Alright, so what do? We did Sabretooth. Did we finish with Sabretooth? No, we did Cyclops. Cyclops. AoA Apocalypse. Alright, so I went back into my nerd room and I found 2 more figures that I bought. But we're kind of still sticking with X-Men, and we have Lady Deathstrike. Again, I got these on sale during Black Friday. I could not care less about Zemo, so we're gonna sell these Build-A-Figure parts. I just about the X-Men animated Apocalypse reminds me of Tom Hardy's Bane. Yeah, it does sound like Tom Hardy's Bane. Apocalypse. We got the Zemo torso there. So we're gonna toss that off to the side. Oh. We're as you can tell, I'm a big X-Men collector. They originally made a Lady Deathstrike figure, but it sucked. It was not good. It did not look good at all. And this sculpt is a lot better. So she's like a big Wolverine villain. I like the head sculpt for this is way better than the older one. I like the details of the Reavers. Like you can kind of see like the cybernetic parts. Like, and they're like sculpted on too, right? It's not just painted on there. So all of these little cybernetic marks are all sculpted details. And I like the sculpt on this figure is really good. Dark Knight Rises was dumb, yeah. The old Toy Biz one, yeah, the old, like, Toy Biz did some good guy figures, but they really failed at the women figures. The women figures were terrible. And Hasbro has really stepped up with the women action figures. Alright. So, the last one, I forgot about it. Again, I forgot it in the list. We're not in a... So we got Lady Deathstrike on the list. Alright. Love Barry Windsor Smith's artwork with Lady Deathstrike, yes. Alright, last thing, because again, I got it on Black Friday, but we got Thor Ragnarok, we got Surtur. It's a huge figure. Let me brighten the camera a little. There you go. Nope, too bright. Is that too bright? No, that's good. Thor Ragnarok, one of my favorite MCU movies. We're just like, maybe we can do something with the Surtur. Do I really want a Surtur action figure? I don't know, but I got it on sale. Like, can we do something with it? Maybe. Such a big figure. Big, cool-looking figure. Kinda... So this is... I miss playing Marvel Heroes. Surtur was a final raid boss. Okay. Like, I can maybe make another Attack on Titan, like Titan or something. With this, I think. Like, that's a huge sword. Right, like this is a 6-inch figure. Look at the sword. Man, that game was fun. All right. Pretty cool sculpt on this. Kind of standard Marvel Legends articulation. This is like a 12-inch figure. Or 14-inch figure, something like that. This is a huge sword. What? I wonder if he can... Will he hold it? I always wonder if you can get it to hold it with two hands. This is a big old sword. Nope, I don't think the arms will bend enough to hold it with two hands. I don't think it'll reach. Nope, it won't reach. That's alright. It's pretty badass. Pretty awesome figure, though. I was like, I got it. This is like normally like a $50 figure, and I got it for $30. So I was just like, yeah, why not? Alright. That's all the action figures, I think. Looks good. Nice deal, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we got Surtur. Alright. Last but not least, I got some Qfig statues, for Christmas. So, we can open those up. Let me bring down the camera exposure again. Alright, so I've never actually had these Qfigs before, but they look really cute. So, we got, surprise, Kitty Pryde. I've never actually had one of these before. Looks like what it looks like. Do I need it? Are they sealed? Yes, it's not sealed. For 97. And I was like, did I just start a new crazy collection? Maybe I did. Poor Sentinel, yeah. Oh wow. This looks really cute. We got Lockheed flying her out. It's a little Sentinel part. Her phasing through the Sentinel head. This is super cute. Looks really good. You have a little number 97 on the bottom. Alright, these are Qfig statues. And I'm mostly putting down these notes, mostly so I can put them, when I upload this to YouTube, I can just copy and paste this. So if anybody wants a list of anything that I unboxed, exclamation point unboxing. If you want to see anything again, let me know. Yeah, it's a cute figure. I like it. It's almost like Disney. Alright. Next up is we got two turtles. Two TMNT turtles. So we got Michaelangelo here. And I was just like, oh crap. Now I have the two turtles, right? So now I have to get Leonardo and Raphael now. Finish the set. That's the downside of getting Ninja Turtles. You have to get all four. I was just like, I only put Donatello because Donatello is my favorite. Right? So I was just like, I'd be okay with just Donatello. But now that I have Michelangelo, I have to get Leonardo and Raphael now. So, it's a selling tactic, I know. Not the TMT, Last Ronin action figures. Oh man. Those chains are way too long. Yeah, that is pretty long for some nunchucks. But it's a cool figure. I can't really tell. You can't really tell from the mutagen. But it's a cool looking statue. Ghost Rider Mikey here, yeah. I can always shorten it. That wouldn't be that hard. You can just kind of cut it down. But it's fine. I think it looks cool. Maybe we should brighten the exposure a little bit. Let's go to 5. There we go. I think that looks better. Yeah, there's like a little shiny mutagen here. He's got a skateboard. Real cool. Alright. Last thing. Last one on the list. And then I have a lot to clean up on the floor. Alright, we got our boy Donnie. I think it looks like the same base. Yeah, he's like the same base as Mikey. Like the sewer pipe. But yeah, I like the goggles. It's a nice little touch. The sculpt on there is really good. But yeah, this just means I have to get Leonardo and Raphael. But yeah, I think that's it. Everything. We opened a lot of figures. Do you guys want to still hang out and play some words on stream, or do we want to just call it a night? Because I normally stream another till 11. So if how many people do we have on? We got like 5 people here. So if you guys want to play some words on stream, otherwise like we can just raid over to our boy Cup of Joe. So I don't know what you guys are up to. What you guys are up to. I don't know. I traveled. It's been a long holiday, so I might just call it. So yeah. How many? We opened up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. 2. Yeah, we opened up 32 action figures and 3 statues. Probably best to call it a night, especially since you had to clean. Yes, you were very right, Cheeky. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. I hope this was entertaining. If not, I'm glad I opened up everything so I can save some more space in my nerd room. There's less boxes. Um, yeah. Here are my socials, my social medias. If you want to go there, I have a monthly newsletter. If you want to sign up for that, and yeah, I think we're gonna go right over to our boy Cup of Joe because he's awesome, and he's a all around good dude, amazing pixel artist. So yeah. And I hope everybody had a good time. We'll be back. Doing some more Ace Blade Funko Pop commissions. On Tuesday. So we'll be back to our normal streaming schedule. Let's see. Raid Cup Ojo. But yeah, hope everybody had a great holiday. Everybody have a great week, and we will catch you on Tuesday. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Stay sane out there. And bye bye.